this day? Yes. Who is it?
Hearkeneth with mild spirit. Thus our game shall begin and end. May God, who shed his blood, speed us.
Now standeth still and beeth henda. Whatever weather comes, ye shall, ere ye hence wend, be glad that you have hither come.
Now here ye all shall hear our spiel of mirth and ache of woe. Hearkeneth, to you I shall reveal how shall go.
So, you may have noticed that we don't have some of these words. No. That is because the script is damaged. It's super old.
It's somewhere from between 1344 and 1399, we think.
We think. And so there's only one manuscript left of it, and that manuscript is literally full of holes.
Yeah, like coffee spells, tobacco, burns, who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah.
War, strife.
Breakups.
So, instead of taking a guess at what may have been in the original script, we're just going to skip it and say, instead. The other thing you should know is that we've only got maybe half the script. Also, not sure. Mirth will be doing a monologue, and then randomly he's going to say, if, and that's all there is. And so, there too, we're going to just make it up
with your help.
End. Yeah, with your input and our improvisation, we're going to take a stab at how this morality play should end.
Cool.
You'll see what that means when we come to it.
Awesome. Back to the show?
Back to the show.
Sweet.
Life will soon come in, first beforn, of flesh and skin, born.
Strong to stand, begotten as a king, laws in every land, and dreads no thing.
Pride in fun his life fed him, he dreadeth no death to die. Sis and dukes, he says, dread him, lord-like he looketh with his eye.
Hath a lady, lovely at all liking, no mirth might he misplace nor miss. The king saith, in sweetness he will set his liking, and bring all badness back to bliss.
And conitis he had, comely in breadth and in length.
I've known none so awesomely in stoutness nor strength. Does it help to yelp much of his might,
or to boast so much of his cheer?
Sorrow may sit in plain sight, his mirth way stays right here.
Pride in fun his life fed him, he dreadeth no death to die. Sis and dukes, he says, dread him, lord-like he looketh with his eye.
Hath a lady, lovely at all liking, no mirth might he misplace nor miss. The king saith, in sweetness he will set his liking, and bring all badness back to bliss.
And conitis he had, comely, in breadth and in length.
I've known none so awesomely in stoutness nor strength. Does it help to yelp so much of his might,
Or to boast so much of his cheer?
sorrow may sit in plain sight. His mirth way stays right here.
Lady of this land, the est any king could embrace. May he be just to stand, behold her blissful face.
Lady was lettered in lore, as comely becomes queens to get, and warneth her mack evermore. Not too much, out of dread she'd upset him. She bids him beware ere he gets hurt. The arrival of death is impending! Loves him so in soul and heart. Him remember your ending.
To chirp concerns with care, these words without mincing.
Death does not spare conitis, Kaiser's even king. Give up thy fun, the fun that brings the soul, my lord, to shatter.
This answer she had from the king.
Yeah, but this is all just women's chatter.
It was only speech of women. The king in his heart didn't feel it. Yet great pains might do him in, the kind where physicians can't heal it.
She yet could understand what help there might be, and sent after the bishop of their land, for he knew more than he.
He came and preached all that he could, and warned him all about his ending.
In the king's mouth.
In the king's mouth this savored not good, but home he bade him wend. When the bishop is thus went, away from that keen strife,
A messenger and sent. The king of life undertake or understand. He may deal and dite, would come into his own land, on him to show his might. Death.
he dreams a dream of dread. Well oft we all be scared, and slew father and mother, then next to be dead is his uncle. None are spared.
Soon after, it befell that death and life, as fate had brought the two in together, strive a sterner strife, the king of life to ruin. He driveth him down to the ground. He feareth not his knights, and dealeth him death's deepest wound. And showeth on him his might.
No, that's so rude. So rude. When the body's fight is lost, the soul's sorrow awaketh. The body's pride comes at high cost. It's the soul that devils taketh.
But if through prayer of blessed Mary mild, the soul from the body takes flight, she will pray to her son so mild, goodness won't go unrequited.
The corpse that never gave a care no more than a stone in the street shall know of sorrow and sore care, and throws between where they meet.
The soul which by fiends had been caught thereafter shall be weighed, if Blessed Mary had then there sought that with her he shall stay.
Now beeth in peace, and beeth tender, and disturbeth not our play space. For this, our game shall begin, and through Jesus Christ's sweet grace.
Peace now, ye princes of power so proud, ye kings, ye knights, ye kemps elite, ye barons bold that be to me bowed. Shall, as I say, my sworn swain sweet. Squires stout, stand ye now still. All shall avow and haul and devour. King I am, born of king kind, adorned all the world wide to weld it kill, nor never no man of woman born who stood against me that I could not kill. Lords of land, be it under my leading, all men shall bow in hall and in bower. The script is damaged here.
Just, I don't know, jump to the
But we don't know who says the next line.
Boldly!
Ye barons bold that be to me bowed. Shall, as I say, my sworn swain sweet. Squire stout, stand it now still, and list in my behest. I order you here, or I will work you woe, or drive ye down, be ye never so dear. King I am, born of king kind, adorned, all the world wide to weld at my will, nor never no man, who, of woman born, who stood against me, that I could not kill. Lords of land, be it under my leading, all men shall bow in hall and in bower. The script is damaged.
Just, jump to the next line.
But we don't know who says the next one?
Boldly! I'll never change, whatever comes new. Whatever comes new.
Life be
All in wellness! I have went. No graceful thing can move me. For me, fun is always present. All as it may behoove me. Strength and health, brave knights obey. Dearest indeed, look that nothing's in your way and smartly to me speed. Bring it with you, bright friend, yes! Helmets bright and shiny, for I am lord over all lands, and that is known quite widely.
Lord, in truth that thou may trust us, faithfully to stand. Ha! Live as thou list. Faithful we must be, we shield guards at hand. I am strength! Stiff and strong. Never it such none in all this world, broad or long, who's made of blood or bone. Have no fear of no thing that ever may befall. Ich am strength, thy darling, the flower of Knightes all.
I'm eating, but
This dance is for you.
oh,
King of life who bears the crown, as is reasonable and right. I am health come to town, thee keen Cortes knecht. Thou art lord o'er limb and life, and king without an ending. Stiff and strong and stern in strife, in lone the cuerto winda. Thou hast no need for sighing sore, for nothing while you're alive. And thou shalt live forevermore, for who dares with thee strive?
strive? Nay, who could be that good? That would be but folly. No man dare challenge me, nor should try any felony. Whereof should I fear when I am king of life? Full poorly would he clearly do against me, who'd make strife. I shall live evermore and bear this crown with ease, and I may never wit of woe. I will live as I please.
Sire, thou sayest as thee list, thou livest at thy will, but something thou hast missed, and therefore hold thee still. Think, thou had a beginning extending back to when thou were born, so unless you make a good ending, your soul is forlorn. Love God and Holy Church, have some awe or dread. Find his works when works you search. You're mortal, think ahead.
Dulcet dame, quite say'st that for, thou speaks not like the wise. I shall live forevermore for both thine two eyes. Or, do you want me to be dead, that thou might have a new man? Ho, 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 ho! Whore! Whore! May the devil gird off thy head, for those words thou shalt rue.
Dead, sire, nay, God wits my will, I've said it publicly. It would please me fully illy were that brought to be. Though thou be king, you must still have an ending. Death overcometh all things, whatever were intending.
Yeah, dame. Thy words are scattered, as all your kind do. This is not but woman's chatter, and that I will prove to you. I shall not never die, for I am king of life. Death is under mine eye, therefore leave off thy strife. Dulcet dame, oh, quite say'st that for, thou speaks not like the wise. I shall live forevermore for both thine two eyes, or do you want me to be dead, that thou might have a new man? Whore! May the devil gird off thy head, for those words thou shalt rue.
Dead, sire. Nay, God wits my will, I've said it publicly. It's okay, it's the last show. It would please me fully illy were that brought to be. Though thou be king, you must still have an ending. Death overcometh all things, whatever were intended.
Yeah, dame. Yeah, dame. Dame. Yeah, dame. Thy words are scattered, as all your kind do. This is not but woman's chatter, and that I'll prove to you. I shall not never die, for I am king of life. Death is under mine eye, therefore leave off thy strife. Whereof should I fear when I am king of life? For poorly would he clearly do against me who'd make strife. I shall live evermore and bear this crown with ease, and I may never wit of woe. I will live as I please.
Sire, thou sayest as thee list, thou livest at thy will, but something thou hast missed, and therefore hold thee still. Think, thou had a beginning extending back to when thou were born, so unless you make a good ending, your soul is forlorn. Love God and Holy Church, have some awe or dread. Find his works.
Thou dost not make mine heart sore, it does nothing at most. I pray thee speak of death no more. What would you of him boast?
Boast, sire. Nay, so may I thrive, I said not so before. Just instinct taught thee, like thy wife, since first when we were born to weep, to make sorrow in fear of death's great reach. Thereof I seek to borrow prophecies holy books teach. Therefore, while ye be prestigious, the world under your sway, I advise you get religious in loud and quiet ways. This world is but fantasy and full of treachery. God, sire, for your courtesy, take this for no folly. Because God knows the truth. I speak no childish fable. Death will smite to thee. Look thou live stable.
Preachest thou of death as might, his mastery likewise? He won't dare once with me to fight for both his eyes. Strength! Help! What say ye, my nature-given knights? Shall death be lord over me and rob me of my might?
God's will that I forbid it, with my sword in my hands, that death should ever did it, while I am in thy lands. I will withstand to him with strife, and make his sinus bleed, and tell him that thou art king of life, and lord of land, and leader.
May I him once meet with this long a lance, either in field or street, I will give him mischance.
Whoa!
With this long a lance, either in field or street, I will give him mischance.
Yeah, these be knights of courtesy and doth be met right here. A Oh, swift as a leaf on a sapling. Oh! He is a noble young bachelor that runs like the wind rapidly. Where is Mirth, my messenger? Swift as a leaf on a sapling. He is a noble young bachelor that runs like the wind rapidly. Oh, Mirth and merriment he made. Where is Mirth, my messenger?
That's me.
Swift as a leaf on a sapling. He is a noble young bachelor that runs like the wind rapidly. Mirth and merriment he makes. He runs like a roe deer. Lightly leap over the lake. From where you are, come here. Ha! Hurry! Here I come. The next thought out of me. There is any man of the places you've gone that would dare stride with me.
Oh, King of life, of our lands the Lord.
From where you are, come here. Hi! Hurry! Come in here anon. The next thought out of me. Where is any man of the places you've gone that would dare strive with me?
Oh, King of life, of our lands the Lord, thou sits enthroned, I see, and flourishest with thy bright sword. To thee I sit on knee. I am Mirth, as well thou knowest thy messenger Mary. But thou knowest well, I never boast, but no one's quite like me. How docilely I do all deeds that ye have to be done. From here to Berwick upon Tweed, and then back again I run. For there is nothing like thee, King, in all this world. Wide your rich robes, your silver, golden rings, and the high horse on which you ride. I have been both far and near in battle and in strife. There was never thy peer, for thou art King of life.
Oh, thou merriest me and Mirth. Now, Mirth, how thou hast doted. Oh, I'm dizzy from this Coca-Cola. Oh! And so, boy, ere thou elsewhere go by the cross, you'll be promoted.
Yes.
Thy shall have for thine goodwill.
Your rich robes, silver, golden rings, and the high horse on which you ride. I have been both far and near in battle and in strife. There was never thy peer, for thou art King of life.
Thou merriest me in mood. How Mirth, how thou hast doted. And so, boy, ere thou elsewhere go by the cross, you'll be promoted. Thy shall have for thine goodwill to thine advancement the castle of Gillias here on the hill and the earldom of Kent.
I love Kent.
Draw the cord, sir, strength. Some rest I shall now seek. On earth, in breadth nor length, none is near yet my equal. None was near yet my equal. Messenger. Messenger. Be quiet. Messenger. Shut up. Messenger.
Messenger, now I ask a wish. I'll give you extra pay.
Okay.
In courtesy, go to the bishop and bid him hie this way.
All right.
Say him that he must preach. Bid him beware before my lord is near lost. I beseech him to provide the cure. Say him the king will not believe that he will ever die.
The king will not believe that he will ever die. The king will not believe that he will ever die. God.
He has no awe of God. In grievous error he now lies.
Madam, I'll make no tarrying with soft word is more.
But I am mirth, so I must sing wherever I explore. So the script just says et cantat here. That means he sings, but it doesn't say which song I should sing. So, does anyone have a favorite? You?
Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna give you up! Band. Even if you go to France, even if you steal my pants, I'm never gonna give you up. Even if you laugh at my jokes, Billie Jean! Billy was a goat, yeah, yeah. He couldn't cross the moat, yeah, yeah. But even though he wasn't human, he was cheap. Billy was a goat, yeah, yeah. He couldn't cross the moat, yeah, yeah. But he wore Calvin Klein, and he was fresh and style. That's why they called him Billie Jean. That's why they called him Billie Jean. That's why they called him Billie Jean. So anyways, the script just says et cantat. Does anyone know what that means? Nobody knows? No, but aren't you medieval scholars? Et cantat? Anyone? I sing. My name is Mirth, and that is what I do. But it doesn't say which song I sing, so does anyone have a favorite? You? Yeah, you with the glasses. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. It may be a really big body of water. It's coming to you. What is it?
Okay, maybe this time.
Maybe this time.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe this time.
Yeah.
Hit it, band. Maybe this time I will be a man. I don't know, I'll be whatever you want. Maybe this time I'll touch your hand, but maybe, just maybe not. Maybe you will be my love. Maybe we will buy a dove. Maybe this time. Like, not to be believed.
Wit is now all treachery. Oath is false and great. Love is now all lechery. And courtesy is late. This world is now so woe, woe, in such bale bound, all dread of God gone. Next to go is truth, run into the ground. Corruption is the highest judge. Force beats the law, the brute. Fraud, made a Chapman, fixes budgets. Truth gets executed. Play is now all villainy. Children are unteachable. Holy day, holiday, is ugly. These laws, unimpeachable. Wise men be blind, and look at all amiss. They become it unkind, and that is wrought iwis. Friend may no man find, of family nor of sin. The dead, forgotten from our minds.
Tricia, thy sins, thy mitre on head heaved. My lady queen needs thy assistance, like not to be believed. So, maybe you can help.
Now all treachery. Oaths, false and great. Law is now all lechery, and courtesy is late. This world is now so woe, in such daily bound. All dread of God gone. Next to go is truth. Run into the ground. Corruption is the highest judge. Force beats the law, the brute. Fraud made a Chapman, fixes budgets. Truth gets executed. Play is now all villainy. Children are unteachable. Holy day is gluttony. These laws unimpeachable. Wise men be blind and look at all amiss. They become it unkind, and that is wrought iwis. Friend may no man find, of family nor of sin. The dead, forgotten from our minds. Great sorrow it is to live. Rich men be ruthless, the poor are ground down, and false men are shameless. These truths I have found. Peradventure men hold me a fool to speak truths of them all. They fare as fishes in a pool. The great eateth the small. The rich spare no thing to do the poor wrong. They think not on their ending, nor death, which is so strong. Neither they loved God nor dread it, neither him nor his laws. Toward hell fast they sped it, against their ending daws. Unless God of his goodness give them grace to amend, then into the doubtful darkness they go without end. There be dread, sorrow, and woe without a well. No man may other borrow, be he never so fell. There be no bail, man priest, or superseas. Though he be king or justice, he passeth not to pass. Lord, who for his manhood and also for his God, who for love and not for dread died upon the rod. or have thought upon thy dreadful ending. You must make ready, don't object, you ever must prepare thee. Death serves you not, he is not your subject, and king, he will not spare thee. You must do deeds of right, and learn in Christa's lore, and live in heaven's light, to save thy soul from sore.
What? What? What, Bishop? Bishop Babbler? Should I of death have dread? Thou art but a chagler. Go home thy way, I said. What? Are you brought with death for trying to frighten me? I'll have thee and ye both together thrown into the sea. Go home! May God give thee sorrow, thou rackest my heart. Just go. Where wilt thou preach tomorrow? About the cross thou dost not even know. Should I die in my young life, thou liest, shrewd drunk head, illy may thou thrive. Huh? What should I do at church, huh? What should I do at church? Sir Bishop, knowest thou? Nay, church is not a wildcat. It will wait there anyhow. I'll be carefree, let worry away, and go on with my playing, at hunting and at other play. Whatever you've been saying, and at other play, whatever you've been saying. I am young as thou might see and have no need to care. Besides the queen and many near me are well prepared.
But think, Sir King, one thing you missed. There's one more sadness, son. Though now thou livest as thou list, death will come right soon. He will give thee the wound of death for thine outrage. Within a little while, a breath, then thou art but his page. And when thou art graved and grieved, thou shalt meet flies and mold. You'll get little help, I believe, from this gay crown of gold.
Don't touch me.
Sir King, have a good day. Amen. Christ I you teach.
Bishop, farewell on thy way. And learn better to preach.
I believe
For my wife.
from this gay crown of gold.
No touch me.
Sir King, have a good day. Christ I you teach.
Farewell on thy way, Bishop, and learn better to preach. No one touches me. Now, Maffei, soon see we shall. Today along the road, where this death there comes challenge me, soon will be known. Where's my messenger, Mirth by name? Look that thou go far and near if you wish to avoid blame. Go forth, my bands to cry, with banner day and night, and look that thou espy, yeah, with all thy might, to learn of death, his force and arms where he dares come to sight, and how he plans to do such harm against me and my knights. Look that thou go east and west and come again anon. I tire.
Lord, to go forth I am pressed. Lo, now I am gone. Peace! And listeneth to what I say, be you young or old. Unless you want the king to slay you, be you never so bold. I am a messenger, a sent from the king of life. Give him the thing, his will is bent on pain of limb or life. Follow his law and his command, whether it's sane or isn't. Hold his behests, each man in hand, lest he be hanged, drawn, or imprisoned. Come on! Ye wit well that he is king, and lord of all landes, keeper plan. If any man dare to conspire against that fine young man, to Rotherhale he is doomed, who with the king should strive. He's dead. That's safe to be assumed, if he is still alive. Even if he were the king of death, if he had that kind of power, he hath neither brawn nor breath to cause our king to cower. Be he so hardy or so wooed in this land to arrive, he'll see his heart's blood bleeding badly if he with life should strive. If! That was the if.